I was told by Ola I wasn't to speak. 2 words. I don't know which one I'd put first. The bad news is that because of the recession, we're going to have very short speeches today. And I know what the sound is in a great hurry. I'm not going to delay you. But the first thing I'd like to say is that to my grandchildren, that everybody is asking, how did we meet? How did we meet? I just want to confirm that in fact we didn't meet on the internet. I actually innocently went to a dance in Dublin one night with my friend, and as a policeman would say, I met this young, middle class, white, Caucasian female at the dance, and we danced around, and I discovered during the dance that she was a saleswoman. She was selling tickets for a student dance, and she had a book of 12 tickets, and she asked me if I would sell them. Now, she played hard to get because she wouldn't give me her mobile phone number. I persuaded her to give me her email address, and she wouldn't do it. But she innocently thought that I would sell the 12 tickets and come back a week or 2 later. But I cheated her. I actually sold them one by one. So I got 12 dates. So I told her many times since then, but that was the first time I told her. And I'm glad I did because it worked out. It's hard to describe Pamela. She's everybody's friend. She had her hard times in the sense her mother died before she reached the age of 60. And 17 years later, or 16 years later, her brother died at an age which is younger than her 2 twins now, Barry and Orla. And that was a tremendous shock. Pamela being Pamela, she never let that worry the people around her. She always considered other people. In fact, my memory of her is when I get up in the morning, I can't use the phone for a long time because she's on the phone to her friends and saying, how's the little boy that was sick? And how's the little girl that was in hospital? She's always worrying about everybody else. And she's lots of friends. I thought I'd see her a lot when I retired, but not sure. Every time I look out, the car is gone. She's down under the water down in South Hills, in Galway Bay, because she started a ladies' swimming club there years ago, and that's her home now, in Wandsworth Road, which we're supposed to be. I'm not going to say much. In actual fact, this is, I suppose, a celebration of our 50th, but in actual fact it's more a family reunion. 3 years ago, Pamela was involved in organising a mass, the 50th anniversary for Mother's Day, and we had all of the cousins on her side. We went for lunch, and we had a great gathering. And I remember saying to her on the way home, wouldn't it be nice now if we had an occasion where the 2 sides of the family could actually meet and get to know each other and have some kind of an occasion. This was the farthest thing in my head at the time. But it's great that it's come off. The only thing I have to apologise for is that I didn't realise the O'Donovans were so numerous when I made that statement, which is the reason we can't fit into this room today. Even though we have a castle, it's kind of hard to fit them all in. I want to thank everybody for coming. It's the people from the United States, the people from across the water in Britain, the people from all over the country, the people who made sacrifices. With people here today who've lost their loved ones during the past year, for example, Jim Callery, James and Lisa, Rachel, and in fact Francis is just coming from the funeral yesterday of her father. So it's great that the people have, despite all these things that are going on nowadays, and because of the difficulties they've had, they're coming to honour us today, and we certainly appreciate that. And I'll finish by saying that we're not going to trouble you again for another 50 years.